What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Jameer Show. Now, I'm sitting here in my car, and I had to think about recent events that took place in my life, and I had to calm myself down because all I want to know is where is the courtesy? Where is the courtesy? Like, it seems as though nobody practices and know the definition of respect and courtesy. Now, and I see it more often in the younger generation. Now, I'm a little, like, I'm an older dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, disclose my age, but I'm an older dude. And, I see the disconnect when it comes to courtesy and respect from the younger generation. And I'm talking about 21 and younger, maybe even 24 and younger. So as y'all know, or maybe y'all don't know, I'm in the military, and I live in military housing where it's set up like an apartment, and y'all share the amenities in the apartment. So, we share the living room, we share the laundry room area, we share the kitchen area, and the refrigerator. Other than that, we have our own separate rooms with our own, bathrooms within the rooms. So we don't share that. So along with that comes responsibilities and duties of keeping the common area clean and sharing the appliances. Now, I'm trying to come off as proper as I can, because if I don't, my anger is going to set in, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be yelling at the camera as I'm speaking. Now, I can't promise anything because the recent events that just took place, I have to woosah. Okay, so when he first moved in, because before him, my roommate, he left for deployment. My last roommate, he left for deployment. So when this new guy first moved in, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a little excited about having a new roommate. It's something that I'm used to in the military, because people always coming and going. So you shouldn't get used to just one individual in the military. Everybody's always just coming and going. All right, so I'm a little excited about getting a new roommate. He seemed cool. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? And then he finally moves in, and he seemed cool, nice, respectful. Like, I'm not gonna have a problem with him. It was all cool. So then I'm like, you know what? Since he's here now, I'm gonna clear out the whole refrigerator, because it's not fair to him that stuff is still in the refrigerator from my last roommate, because he didn't do his part. So I took it upon myself the night he moved in to clear out the whole refrigerator. Why? Because I'm about respect. I'm about showing courtesy. I'm about respecting boundaries. And I'm about living as peaceful and calm as possible, because we already go through so much stress at work. Like, we should come home and feel comfortable and just be in a relaxed mode. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live. So like I said, he comes home, he moves in or whatever. I clear out the whole refrigerator. I let him know that I cleared out the whole refrigerator, that one side of the refrigerator is his. You know what I'm saying? There was dishes in the sink, and I let him know that, from now on, you'll never see dishes in the sink. Because now, it's not just me. It's not just me. Now it's someone else. You know what I'm saying? So I got to put my being irresponsible as far as cleaning goes, maybe being tidy. I have to put that to the forefront of my life, because now it's somebody that's living with me. So when someone is living with you, you respect boundaries and you show courtesy. So I cleaned out those last little bit of dishes in the sink. I said, you'll never see dishes again. Okay. Now, I'll never leave. And I let him know that I said, you know what? I'll never leave. Well, in my mind, I didn't, tell him this at the time, but I'm like, in my mind, I can't leave clothes in the washing machine, and I can't leave them in the dryer anymore because now someone else is leaving. So if it happens, it was by mistake. But that's just going in my head. So it had been a couple of days, a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? I come home one day, and the refrigerator is filled up with beer. So I'm like, okay, why is it that every time I get a roommate, all they do is fill the refrigerator up with beer? Excuse me, I can't even talk. So I'm like, okay, it's cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He hadn't gone rail shopping, and I was too lazy to go rail shopping. It's whatever. But one thing that I did notice is that the beer that he brought was on one side of the refrigerator, which indicated to me that he knows that one side of this refrigerator is his side and the other side is mine, because I let that be known when he moved in. So a couple of more days go by. I come home. I've opened up the refrigerator, and he went shopping. But not only did he go shopping, let me calm down. Woosah. This dude takes over the whole refrigerator. The whole refrigerator. So I'm like, well, dang, where am I supposed to put my stuff? Where am I supposed to put my stuff? So that was the refrigerator portion of it. I go to open the freezer, and my stuff I had in the freezer. I had a bowl of ice because we have like an ice maker and inside the freezer. So I put a bowl up under it to catch the ice as it makes ice. You know what I'm saying? And I had a couple of my groceries in the freezer on the top shelf. I empty out the bottom shelf for him. And on the side of the freezer door is 2 shelves. I empty out a shelf for him as well, and I kept the top portion of the shelf. So to start where I left off before, because I had to come in my apartment now. I guess the space I left for him was not enough, because when I opened up the freezer, his stuff was everywhere. In both locations, in the freezer itself, in both shelves of the freezer door, like, he left me no room at all. Like, none. None. And then where my ice bowl was, he had the nerve to take out the ice and put the ice in my ice trays. Like, really? Really? So what I did was I went shopping. I came home. I moved all his stuff from my areas. And matter of fact, to show how much courtesy I have, I put all his stuff on the top portion and put my stuff on the bottom portion, because the bottom portion is smaller. So I took the bottom portion. You know what I'm saying? But where's the courtesy? Where's the respect? I don't get it. And I'm seeing it from these younger generation kids that's coming up these days. Like, I just don't get it. You know what? Let me look up courtesy and what it means to be courteous. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Courtesy. The showing of politeness in one's attitude and behavior towards others. Sentence. He had been treated with a degree of courtesy not far short of deference. Synonyms: politeness, courteousness, good manners, civility, respect, respectfulness, chivalry, gallantry, graciousness, consideration, thought, thoughtfulness, cordiality, urbanity, courtliness. Our customers were treated with courtesy. What is going on? What, I don't get it. What's going on with this younger generation that they don't know how to show courtesy or how to be respectful when it comes to others, especially in living arrangements? I don't get it. I don't get it. But everything was handled. I went grocery shopping. I put myself in the refrigerator. I put myself in the freezer. And we shouldn't have no more problems. But was I wrong, y'all? Was it me? Because I show all the courtesy in the world. I show all the courtesy in the world. But when was the last time you ran into this situation? When was the last time a friend, family member, a stranger was courteous to you? How did you handle it? How did you deal with the situation? Because I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. You tell me. So, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Deuces.